Good day, good day. Welcome in, you guys. Okay, good day, good day. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I am your girl, Divine BK. This is a spirituality channel, and my content helps you to increase your intuition, expand your consciousness, and reclaim your power in a grounded and relatable way. Thank you guys for commenting, subscribing, and liking the live. I appreciate it all. That was the first card that I seen. Throat chakra blockage and then air sign. I think we're gonna do these, start off with these today. But anyway, we'll start off with these. Okay. And today we're gonna get into a collective message. Be sure to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay. So let's pray and then get into it. We're just gonna get right into it. Um, No major announcements at this time. All right, Holy Spirit, I pray that you blind, block, and return any negative energy, any trickster spirits, and you bring forth the ascended masters, the archangels, and the divine destiny helpers who serve of our highest and our greatest good. Somebody was like, that girl be going hard. You be going hard. You wake up, you get to it. You wake up, you get to it. Something about waking up and getting to it is very significant. A knock on a door or an intense call to action is significant, or somebody's going to be calling you to act on something or wanting you to do something with them is very significant. But let's get started. Okay, so these same cards. Good day. Hi, you guys. Grand rising. I don't know. Long time no see. Missed you. Yes, I missed you too. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. It has been a little while. Y'all know I only be going live like once or twice a week now, maybe that. So thank you all for what I want to say conglomerating. I don't even know if that's the right for conjugating, coming together to spend some time with your girl, okay? But yeah, you're just on time. We're just now getting started with the collective message. Conglomerate. I don't know why. I don't even know where that word came from or why it's in the vocabulary, but nothing is by coincidence. Everything is by divine alignment. Something about taking a chance. A divine chance is also significant. An opportunity was presented to you and you seized it. You took hold of it as you should. Congratulations. You're also You're also being placed in a position that you didn't even know that you were qualified for. You can have curly hair or something about a curly wig. Somebody can have like a curly wig as well. I'm seeing one of those like little headband things or, like a simple unit, maybe a glueless wig is also significant. The initials L, M, W, and O. P K, L, and S is what I also heard. I think we already said L, so double L. Somebody could have lost twice or just keep taking L after L after L. The archangels are protecting you, or that's how you could have felt. An ugly attitude was under that, but it was like hidden. So there's energy of pessimism behind. And then you know what this is? You may not have even noticed, like you noticed that you were pessimistic, but you may have not noticed why you were pessimistic. You may have not noticed why you were moody and irritable. You could suffer from like a great deal of like seasonal depression, anxiety. But seasonal depression is real, y'all. Like it is so real, especially if you connect to the outdoors a lot and being forced to be inside just it's really not good for your mental or physical health. It's really not. It's really not. The stripe, something about stripes, a referee, Ace of Swords. Every time you'll be about to like mess something up, it's kind of like God called like a flag on the play. It's like, all right, a flag on the play, because they ain't about to mess this up. A flag on the play. They not about to mess that up. So spirit, God, source, universe is really honing in on protecting you, protecting your blessings, protecting your assets. And this is not just things that are for right now. These are things that are long term. Like if you know that you're meant to, I don't know, I just heard a husband, be a husband, right? Then everything around that is going to be protected, even if you try to fuck it up. It's like, nah, let me pull it back, let me pull it off, let me da 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 da. And I don't know why I just thought about this, and I hate to bring this show up because 50% of I think it was either 50% of the people that was on that show are now divorced. That Black Love, I used to love watching that show. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And not because I idolize other people's relationships, but because I'm the type of person I learn from other people's mistakes. So if there's something that I don't have to go through, and if it's something that can simply be taught or shared to me as a lesson, then I know to prevent certain things or to not act on certain things in life because ultimately these are the results that may come with that action, right? So that's what I really like the show for. But on the show, damn, where was I going with this? 50 it was a woman on there, and she basically said like because they did interviews if you never seen the show, it was a YouTube series. You can actually look it up right now. It's called Black Love. The husband and wife who created it are actually still together. I think they in TV production another way. I think they working with Tyler Perry or doing their own thing right now, something like that. They doing something big for real. Um, but they not doing the Black Love thing no more. Anyway, it was a lady who they interviewed on the show, and she basically spoke how God told her 2 years prior to her actually getting married that this was her husband, right? And because God has spoken, one thing that God comes with is clarity. God never comes with confusion. If he tell you something, he gonna do it. He might do it 10, 15 years later down the road. You feel me? But he's still gonna do it. He said, remember back in '08. You don't remember that back in '08 when you said you had wanted that? And I was like, all right, bet I got you. But you got to grow into this person first. I can't just give it to you because you ain't going to know what to do with it. Somebody could have asked for something back in '08. That's funny. 11/11 on the time. Somebody did ask for something. I don't know what it is, child, but um, you about to receive it because you're finally like prepared for it. It's like the becoming. You became the man or you became the woman that God needed you to be fit for this position. That's why you gotta wait till you like 40 to become president. Because just imagine if we had a young nigga as a president, bro. A 26, 27-year-old who think they know what they doing running the world. No. I think the youngest president we had was in their late 30s, if that. Um, but anyway, she spoke about having this marriage, but throughout the process, I think she ended up moving. He ended up like they was basically like separated. Like it wasn't like no walk in a park, no picturesque Cinderella type of story. It was a lot of struggle. She was like, I didn't even know that we was ever going to come back together. I think one had went overseas, or it was something crazy in their story or whatever. And lo and behold, like 2 years later, things ended up like she had to get her life together. He had to get his life together, which she didn't even see for real, for real. These are things that she was blind to, because these are just honestly, they were both blind to it, if I'm being completely honest. Um, but because she wanted something so bad, it was like she didn't appreciate everything that she had to go through to become the woman that she is now, to obtain the things that she asked for, or to maintain the things, not obtain them because it's already given to you, but you do have to maintain them once you have them. You feel me? Just because you got something don't just mean it's yours. You have to maintain it. You get a car, you got to maintain it, or it's going to give out. You got a kid, you got to take care of it, or it's might slither the fuck away, pass away and die. You know, you got a plant, you need to take care of it, or somebody might take your kid. You never know. You feel me? So yeah, that's crazy. So anyway, damn, that's wild. Let's keep going. But yeah, that's significant. So maybe something, just know whatever God promised you, he kept his promise, or he's keeping his promise. And that's on period. I don't know who needed to hear that, but you needed to hear that. Pinned comments. Something about a shared comment or a comment section or something. Um, so you could have shared something with somebody and say, "Nah, let me go look this motherfucker comment. Like, what the fuck?" But then people just see that you really, or somebody seeing that you really just have, like, I don't know, you popular. You got fans or something like that. No more bullshit. Healing from the inside out. You're definitely healing from the inside out. This is definitely somebody's going through the dark night of the soul. One of my least favorite stages of the spiritual awakening, but it's actually one of the most potent and most beneficial. And what I mean by potent is when you go through that dark night of the soul, oh baby, you can feel it. Oh, baby, you want to beat somebody the fuck up. Oh, baby, you want to mix and mingle with the ancestors all day. Like, look, if you buck on one time and then come save me, help me, I don't know what to eat in another. It's just like, it's a lot. Okay. So, with the dark night of the soul, that's currently what somebody is experiencing. So, definitely be sure to stay hydrated. Keep up on your mental health, journal a lot. And I keep hearing like speak prosperity over your life. Speak it, speak it, speak it. Because after, oh, I can't tell y'all all the stages. If y'all need the stages, link in, lock in with your girl, 7 stages of spiritual awakening, linked in the bio. But other than that, with the actual symptoms that you're experiencing, it's important to write them down. You need to make note of them, because you go through multiple dark night of the souls. So if you already have taken note, have taken context, okay, this came up before, okay, this was shedding, okay, this is the root cause of this problem, this is the root cause of that anxiety, and this and that. You're able to go back and reflect. And I'm going to tell y'all something else. This is just a gem. And this is not a lie. This is why astrologically dates are important. The same thing that you're going through years ago at the same time is what you're going through currently. If you look back, let me explain that a little bit more in depth. Right now, you could be at a desk at work, sitting there chilling, eating a yogurt. 2 years ago, at the same time on the same date, you'll see that you was at your desk chilling, eating maybe a yogurt with a water 2 years ago. Same position, doing the same thing, maybe something slightly remotely different, but for the most part, this is why they call it the matrix. A part of why they call it the matrix. Um, Life goes in cycles. Things repeat itself. Okay. So keep that in mind. This is the importance of journaling, writing down the dates and the times. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is where we lost at before, okay? Because they write every motherfucking thing down, bitch. You could have ate a bagel this morning and they tapped into your motherfucking phones like this bitch ate a bagel at 8:18 on a dot while watching a YouTube video, okay? You need to do the same thing. Don't let that go over your head. I'm not finna explain that thoroughly in the comments section below. If it does not apply, let it fly. You know, this is a very diverse community. We got everybody in this bitch. We got Asians, we got Indians, we got Hypnotics, we got Chronics, we got Blacks, we got Browns. This is where the guy, like everybody in this job. But y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't need to thoroughly explain. Let's keep going. Somebody could be an earth sign. The Mascadoodle. I don't know what this is. Somebody, children or child could like Mickey Mouse. Something about Mickey Mouse, bro. I don't know why I keep picking that up. Or if this is not current, your kids are going to love Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I mean, like I'm talking about like real bad, and I don't know why, but and it's crazy because your kid not even really gonna like TV. Like your kid not gonna like TV at all. Like they gonna like to do stuff, be active, be held, be in adult conversations, read books. Like I don't know. Like you gonna have a real mature kid. Like it's gonna be like, are you a grandfather? Like why do you act like this? This kid, this kid, this kid is not here yet. Like I don't know who needs to hear that. This kid is not here yet. Yeah, confirmation, the Justice in a reverse, King of Pentacles and a star. Yeah, this kid is not here yet, but this kid keep trying to come out. Like something about this, and then you wanna know what's crazy? I was just watching, cause you know what this is making me think of? Soul. Y'all remember that movie? And it was like the soul wanted to come down to earth so bad. That's what this is giving. That's what this is giving. Whoever this spirit baby, this soul is, wants to come down to earth so bad. Like this spirit is ready. King of Pentacles. I don't even know why I started pulling a tarot like that. Make it right. You could be making something right or needing to make something right. This could be your life though. I ain't gonna lie. Like something in your life you could be needing to make right. And this is a collective. I just heard a large collective. So you could be connected to a lot of people, or you can work around a lot of people, or you could just again, like I'm on YouTube. I know it's a hi, I'm new here. Literally, I was gonna say I run into new people every day. New people run into me. Hi, welcome. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing, lovey. But something about being around a lot of people is significant. Thank you. Eight of Wands. Something might change. Eight of Wands and the Sun. He did not just say something about the Sun, bro. He's so happy on this horse. Like I don't know why he's so happy. This is a this is a happy kid though. Like, but it's crazy because this child really not gonna mess with a lot of people. Like this child, real confirmation. Wow, this child could be real nonchalant or will be real nonchalant. Somebody gonna have twins. Yeah, somebody gonna have twins. It's something about a son that's important though. Maybe somebody always wanted a boy. Or some Why is this thing? This took a turn for because I'm really seeing three kids for real. So this son might come out first and then twins after. Let me confirm that. Yeah, King of Wands to the three. Bitch, yo, I'm fucking nice. My bad, I ain't mean to cuss. But y'all, because I'm like, this download is downloading. I need to pull it out. Somebody could have had a wedgie or something that you had to pull out. I don't know. But the Three of Cups, then I say something about three kids, and then the King of Wands. The sun gonna come first. It's like the leader, something about being like a leader of like a pack or something like that. Or the leader of a legacy. That's significant. Something about 22. Somebody could be 22 or your early 20s could be significant. Oh, your early 20s are so ghetto. Like, that's really the ghetto. Like, you know how I think about adulthood now that I'm like an adult? And I'm gonna keep this short because I want to get back to the reading. This is just my personal opinion. So, I used to be the type of person I used to rush or want to rush life all the time. I'm like, I gotta do this. I gotta I was like an overachiever, right? Overachiever. If I said I was going to accomplish something by a certain date, I would do that. Or if I didn't do that, I would press on. It's like, no, just chill out. So I learned to, somebody told me something. They said, you're older longer than you're younger. And that really put things into perspective for me. Let me say that again. They told me, and this is what made me slow the fuck down. You are older longer than you are younger. So that means you have 0 to 20 years to basically be young, and then you have 20 to 100 years to be older. Think about that. You got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, God willing 90. That's 80 years. Even if you take these 3 years off, that's still 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So that's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. You have from your 20s to your 60s, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 to live life. And people get older and fuck over that time and think that there's none left when that is the most imperative and the most pivotal. But people be so hung up on what they did or did not accomplish in their early 20s or in their younger days. Like it's still not a lot of time left. And when somebody put that into perspective, I said, damn, that's why they used to be like, you a baby, because I'm somebody, I run with older crowds. Like friends are always older. Men that I've dated were always older just because I'm just more mature for my age. I've just always been that way. So I can't relate to somebody younger than me. It's really hard for me too. They have to be mature, right? So these people would tell me these things, the people I work with, maybe the guy that I was dating at the time or seeing or whatever. It's like, you still, I'm just like, yeah, you know what? I am a baby. I never thought about it like that. Somebody needs to think about it like that. You still have time. You might not be a baby, but you're still a baby adult, bro. You're a fucking toddler for real. Matter of fact, you a teenager. If you in your 20s, you an infant. If you in your 30s, you a toddler. If you in your 40s, you a teenager, my nigga. Once you in your 50s, you really an adult. Real shit. Think about it. Think about it. Which is why the millennials, us nowadays, you feel me? The toddlers is like we really babies. Why would I have kids and I'm still a child? That don't make sense. Like it just doesn't make sense. So see, you an adult. I'm a toddler for real. I'm a toddler. I ain't no infant. I'm a toddler. She said, "Not I'm a teen. You're a teenager, sis." I just started a whole movement. Y'all don't even dig it. For real, I just started a whole movement. Confirmation with this Hierophant. A whole movement, bro. You're a teenager. Chill out. Take a nap. I'm a baby, baby. Y'all are killing me in these comments. But it just makes the most sense. Like that's how I had to start looking at life to really put things into perspective, like for real. And hopefully that helps somebody else out here today. You have so much time that don't make sense. Now, don't just take that and waste it, but use every day. Use every day as a point to get to where you're going, not as a point of feeling defeated or looking at life as defeat. Older folks still call me a baby. No, for real. Teenager, I'll take it. So yeah, you in your 40s. You a- you definitely a baby. take a t- take a nap. I play too damn much. Um, no, damn, I really needed that laugh. That was great, but no, that was a great way to look. That was a great way to look at it. I'm just playing, but I'm a baby, but that's not. Yeah, but yeah, that's a great way to look at age. And let's continue on with this reading. That was so goddamn funny, but that's the truth. Somebody told me that it changed my perspective on life forever. Okay. Ooh. Oh, somebody got caught up in something that they said. Don't speak out of turn. Don't look away. Mm, all for you. Learning new things every day in the fall time. Something could have happened in the fall season. Something could have happened in the fall season. Or this is coming up. This is coming up this fall. Throat chakra. These downloads keep coming in heavy. Something could be, and this could be happening in life too. Like when something comes in, it could come in heavy, it can come in hot, but this could be anything. Like let's just say it's a relationship. The relationship came in heavy. The relationship came in hot. Let's just say you started, you got a new animal, a new puppy or a new cat or something. It was like the training, maybe it was a lot of training, or the animal could have had a lot of energy or something like that. Like whatever this is very high energy, but it's a lot of different things. I'm seeing these kind of, and I know this may sound crazy, but this is literally what I'm seeing. Whoever is in this collective, you're like divinely protected, but by like ethereal astrological forces. Like kind of think of it like your spiritual team as superheroes, like for real. And one of these superheroes, like with galactic powers, and it's crazy because this is really how I'm seeing it. It sounds so weird coming out of my mouth, but this is how I'm seeing it. These galactic powers, it's like they're coming in, like sweeping through your home, like wherever, yeah, like your home, wherever you all may live. It's like they're coming in your home and they're like dropping off gifts. Like, you know how Santa come in and he drop off presents? It's kind of like your spiritual team or your, but it's one person from the spiritual team. It's so weird. It's like the whole spiritual team is working together as like some superheroes. And then it's like, okay, Batman, go down and do this. And then it's like, okay, Spider-Man, you go and do this for da 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 da. Like something like that. But it's really just the people from your spiritual team sending you something great, gifts, things. But it's high energy, it's heavy energy, whatever this is. It's like opportunities. That's what I want to call them, opportunities. And then the world at the bottom of the deck. Hopefully that made sense because that was a hard download to channel. It might be like some spiritual confirmation. I was gonna say some spiritual beings in here, like highly spiritual, and you might not even recognize the power that you possess. That's why this blood magic is out here. But this shit is in your blood. Like I'm not seeing somebody performing blood magic. I'm seeing this actually being in your blood. This is who you are. This is your lineage. This is what the people who before you have done for thousands and thousands upon thousands of years. And now it's just like they're getting you embedded into it because this is the life to where you can get back into these things. It was 4,000 years. A little less than 4,000 years, because within that 4,000 is when, they started cross training, crossbreeding, and trying to do a whole bunch of weird, wicked shit for their mutations. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Um, Now is the time to where it's relevant again. It's always been relevant, but the relevancy in real time is needed. A new life. That's crazy. At peace with myself. Mm. And this, I'm telling you right now, this message is not for everybody. So please take what resonate, because I know for sure it's a lot of people in here who did not do that type of work or who do not do that type of work for themselves. The healing work, not no other type of stuff. You need to be healed in order to access these untapped timelines. Straight hair and nacho cheese. Somebody who got straight hair and somebody business that ain't their business, child. I taste just like candy. Something about double trouble. So it's like somebody could be like weak. Like I'm seeing a weak mind, but this is a woman. Confirmation. This is a woman who crashes out, or so it's a woman that's about to crash out today, something like that, child. I don't know. But it's a woman, like you ever met somebody who just needs somebody else energy? Like, and it's so crazy because I always see this, and I don't know why I always see this in Aries woman. Like, I do not know why, but it's always an Aries woman. Um, I really want to do a study on it, but they all, and I'm not going to say all. So please, if you're Aries, do not take offense to this because this is not true for every fucking Aries. It's really not. But for a lot of Aries, like predominantly, I see this in Aries women where they need somebody. It's like they need somebody like a friend. I need to be around the energy. I need it. I need it. I need it. It's like, why do you need it? Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. I don't know why I just thought about it like that, but because I started pulling double. So it's like, all right, whoever this energy is needs somebody. It's like, all right, if my man not around, I need a kid around. If my kid not around, I need an animal around. If I don't got an animal around, I need a friend around. If I don't got a friend around, I need a TV around. If I don't got a TV around, I need to go be in somebody else's space. I just need somebody around. But is it all about them? Let's see. Is it all about them, Heidi? Is this energy all about them? It's crazy. The Four of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck sideways. It is all about them, but they try to portray and make it seem like it's not. The Four of Pentacles is very lack, lack mentality, lack minded, lack financially. So whoever this person is, they lack and they use other people to try to compensate for those things. But they try to portray it as like, oh girl, let's just hang out. Whole time it's like I need an energy boost. I need somebody else around me. And this could be a subconscious thing or an internal thing that they don't even really recognize or know themselves. It's just who they are. It's just how they operate. It's like a hobby or a habit. I ain't gonna call it a habit. This is like it's like they created a hobby out of it. It's weird. Somebody really don't, it's not that they don't know how to be alone. They don't like to be alone. Yeah, somebody don't like to be alone. They always be seeing like nightmares or having nightmares. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Every time I hear about that, I always think of there's no rest for the wicked because God allows his children to rest. God allows his children to recover. Even on the days where we feel like we cannot rest and recover and we worried and stressed about this and this and that, he always makes it work. So for those individuals who have trouble sleeping or who have trouble lying down or just resting, I always say it's a restless spirit inside, and that soul needs more of the Lord. And that's the truth because God gives his children sleep. So if you are unable to sleep or you have a hard time resting, or that's something that's just so hard for you to do, child. Because I be here knock the fuck out. I don't know about y'all, but I'll be sleep, sleep. Sleep. I take naps and everything. I take naps and everything. You hear me? Like I take naps and everything. Like shit. The fuck. I be needing them naps, child. For real. Because the devil will try you. And the crazier thing is, I'm hearing the devil wants you too. Not the devil trying you. I'm hearing the devil wants you. So trade in places. The devil been wanting your motherfucking ass. Yeah. Get it back in blood. Something about this is a soul contract. So maybe you was on the dark side or you connected to demons a lot in your past life or something that you did was just dark, but now you're trying to change your life around. You're trying to turn your life around and that shit could be hard. It feels like damn near impossible in this lifetime. That's because your spirit is wrestling with the devil. It's like, nah, I'm coming to collect. You used to fuck with me before. Why you ain't trying to fuck with me now? You was just hitting bitches raw before. You ain't give a fuck about none of that. You was doing drugs before. You ain't care. You was scamming niggas before. You ain't care. Now you want to be all holy and sanctified. In the last lifetime, you ain't even give a fuck. You was just doing whatever. Now you care. Now you read the Bible. Now you go to church. Now you praying. Nah, I'm not having that. So the devil on your head, bro. I'm talking about on your head. So if you've been having or been feeling real indecisive about walking away from certain things, and you know it could be very much a circus act, like this is too much, that's overbearing, I've outgrown this, I've outgrown that, and you're recognizing your own strength, somebody needed this clarity. Because it's like, I knew I wasn't tripping. I've been trying, Lord, I've been trying. Confirmation with the wheel of fortune. It's like, yeah, you might bend but never break. You might trip but never fall. Y'all see how my camera almost fell like that? And that was not on purpose. That was very much an accident. So that could be significant as well for somebody here. Mm, I think I want to make some breakfast. I'm hungry. And I usually don't even be eating in the morning, but I usually wait till lunch, noon. Oh, and the lineup is open for anyone who wants to. I don't know why I thought about a candle lineup, but we're not opening up the candle lineup. We're not going to open it up until Thursday. And we're going to do a protection ritual and a money candle. That's what we're going to do this week. A protection ritual and a money candle. But for personal readings, if anyone wanted to hop on for personals, the lineup is open. I did not add the information for the in the description. So if you need it, please let me know in the comment section. The prices are $17.77 for a mini, $28.88 for a full, and $42.22 for an extended. You can send to the Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo located on my website. And then I was about to say something else. Dang, why did this draw blink like that? Somebody could like be losing their mind or losing their memory or something like that too. That could be significant. I don't know. Somebody wished a whole bunch of like bad shit on your life. Somebody be watching the fuck out your money too. Three of Pentacles. Why do I always pick this up? But yeah, somebody about to put themselves in a motherfucking deathbed for just being so concerned about a bitch. Like, and this is like real life. This is crazy. Like, somebody is so fucking obsessed with you that the only way that they will stop, or the only way to make them stop, because this person has been warned and warned and warned. God has to kill this person off of this fucking earth. That's crazy in order for somebody to leave you the fuck alone. That's wild, wicked. You really got to be a special case. Like, that's disgusting. I thank God that I've never been that obsessed with anybody ever in my life to where God threatens me with taking my life because I'm so obsessed with the next person. It's like, didn't I give you your own life to live? Why do you keep trying to navigate theirs? Why do you keep trying to dictate theirs? Why do you keep trying to pocket watch them? Why do you keep trying to destroy their genes? Why do you keep trying to walk in their shoes? Did she just get that shirt the other day? Why do you have one just like it now? It's strange. You somebody blueprint though, baby. And I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna hold you. He's been warned, or somebody was warned several times to leave somebody alone, and they refuse. So that is their ultimate penalty, death. The death wish that they wanted for somebody else. The lover's card. And it's crazy because this person, like, God gave this person months, even years to turn some shit around. Years. I'm really hearing years. God gave somebody years to turn this shit around. 5, 6. Something about 5 years, 6 years could be significant. 9 years. 37, something about 37 could be significant. The age 37, the number 37. Child, please. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, something about a death. I just keep hearing a death wish, a death wish, a death wish, a death wish. Somebody wanted your motherfucking ass dead, bitch. I'm talking about going. And it's crazy because, like, somebody could have made it as a joke, but they were, like, really serious. Like, really serious, for real. And this person only wanted you gone because you exposed their demons. Or this person wants you gone because you expose their demons. I don't know what this is. Something like a water, earth, fire mixture could be significant. Or a magical creature. I just started hearing she was a fairy. Yeah, yeah, she was a fairy. Yeah, yeah, she was a fairy. What a fatty. Oh my daddy. He wanna grab it. He wanna spank it. I don't know why I just heard that. She was a fairy. But that's the only part I keep hearing. And she was a fairy. So you could be something magical. Because what I'm looking at right now, or what I'm seeing, is like a magical creature. Very intuitive. People could have thought you was crazy, or this person could have tried to call you crazy or slow or retarded or something like that. It's like somebody was talking cash shit about you, but it was only to hide their insecurities. It was only to hide the way that they truly felt on the inside. The third, somebody's birthday could be on the third, or the third day of the month. 333, 36, 39. She was a fairy, period. What a fatty, oh my fatty, he wanna grab it, he wanna smack it. Yo, this hour went by so quick. I love it. This hour went by quick. This day gonna go by fast. The Chariot, the Page of Cups. Somebody could be expressing some sort of emotions today. Or I ain't even gonna say today. I don't know why the fuck I said today, but I The way that somebody is moving already shows you or showing you or something like that, like how they really feel about you, or maybe something that somebody did, their actions showed you how they feel towards you or about you. That's very significant, especially moving forward or something about moving forward. Things could have been messy or getting messy, like I said, because all my cards just fell. But ultimately, the outcome is going to be positive. Outcome is going to be income. The outcome is going to be income. The outcome is going to be income. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other. Don't rush. I wanted to even rush this message getting out, like this download, but don't rush it. Good things take time. Things that last forever take long as shit to build. That's why back in the day, them Masons building all them buildings and bricks and stuff, them buildings are still up, bro. Centuries later. But you know them little townhouses that they took 2 years to build? Gone. Finito. Gone. Finito. Literally. Like quite literally. So yeah. Keep that in mind. And that's crazy. I just flipped this card over and it was the Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, King of Wands. Something about you not seeing the future or you not understanding the long term or the long game. Because eight is the number of abundance, infinity, King of Wands. Something about giving up when it gets hard or thinking that it's over when things get hard. That's not the case. Or that's not going to be the case here. Things are going to get hard. That's for sure. Things have already been hard. But Spirit is saying that doesn't mean that you give up on it. All right, we finna do a closing message and then hop off of here. Thank you guys for joining me today. This is beautiful. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I will get if I don't send out an email, if I don't send out an email about the candle lineup, I'll come back here on Thursday. We won't do a collective message, but we'll go over the candle lineup. If anybody wants to join in, you're more than welcome. It'll probably be like a 10, 15-minute informational video, if anything. Um, and of course, I'll include any updates on Instagram as well as YouTube for you guys. But I think that's pretty much it. I'm about to hop off this joint. We're gonna do a closing message, and then I'll see you guys next week. Um, Thursday, if I don't send out the emails, next week for the reading. I like the once a week thing. I ain't gonna hold you. I finally am like in the gist of it. So we're gonna do Tuesdays. I told y'all Tuesday readings are always really good. They're better. They're better than Wednesday. That's just how I feel. So I'll come back next Tuesday. I'm paying for a reading now. Sorry, I'm late. I was driving. Okay, I got you, girly. We can get into your personal after the closing. If anybody else wanted to hop on a lineup, you're more than welcome. If you need the prices or the payment methods, feel free to drop that in the comment section below. She was a fairy. Yeah, yeah. Somebody just looks at you as very magical. Thank you, babes. You're welcome, girly. Have a great day. She was a fairy. What a fairy. Oh, my daddy. Collective. This is a great collective. I don't know what it is, but I love it, bro. The energy on Tuesdays just be great. Wednesday, be ready to just throw the thing phone. But you know what I do like doing on? I don't like doing collective readings on Wednesday. I do like doing private personals, not just personals, but private personals. Like if it's me and you, one on one, solitude, love those. Collectives, hate it here. Hate it here on Wednesdays. I just don't like it. I don't like it. Closing message. She was a fairy. Yeah, yeah, she was a fairy. Yeah, yeah. Okay, the Page of Cups. And then the Justice. Hmm. God had to humble you to make you more emotionally stable than you are financially stable. Because if you were financially stable, you wouldn't have handled your emotions the way that God needed them to. Somebody needed to hear that. So you something about being uncomfortable for a long period of time, but you needed to be uncomfortable because whatever work you needed to get done, or the Lord was, I'm gonna just say God, source, universe, because everybody might believe in a different creator here, right? But God's, and it's not for everybody, because it's really not for everybody. But they needed you to work on that, and in order for you to work on that, you had to be stripped away from certain um, casualties, certain luxuries. Yeah, had to verify. It's like something about being verified. Like, what they say, you valid in New York? I got you. Ancestors message. Okay, I got you. Yeah, you valid in New York? Something about being valid is very significant. I got you, Yearly. So a small token of appreciation is going to turn into a large token of appreciation later on. What's this? The Two of Wands. You could be looking at something from a distance, like whatever you're looking at or whoever you're looking at, you can be very far away from this person. That's very significant. Something about this Five of Cups energy, I'm not really picking up on like sadness, like boo hoo, I want to cry type sad. It's like, dang, like you can miss somebody. That's really this energy, like Five of Cups. Like this person can miss you, can miss memories or something like that. Somebody name could be Marie. I don't know why I just heard Marie, but somebody's name could be Marie. Memories, memorabilia. Somebody could have been looking at some photos, some pictures, something old and retired. Something about being retired is also significant. Knight of Cups. Slow to speak, quick to listen. Somebody is slow to speak, quick to listen. That's great. Closing message. I'm gonna pull 4 more cards. The lovers. This lovers keep coming out in a reverse though. And somebody could very much be in love, but they just don't want to be with the person that they're in love with. It's like you draining as fuck. Like you literally drained the life out of me. Like that's significant here. Eight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. But somebody is not going to leave. Yeah, somebody not gonna leave because they know that their partner is like financially dependent on them. like this person would be like completely financially unstable or something like that if this person leaves, like completely, like legit might be. I just heard found on the side of the road somewhere. Hmm. Found on the side of the road somewhere. That's where somebody would be if their husband left. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate you all. Let me give you back your energy. Call my energy back to be cleansed and purified. And I'm about to get into these personal readings. About to get into these personal readings. She was a fairy. All right, girly, let me know if you are ready. Just put ready when you're ready. Okay, thank you for your patience, girly. We're back. We're back. We're back. Okay, you said ancestor message. All right. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. You know what I just randomly thought about? I just thought about, I'm like, I really like being the black sheep of the family for real because my family be talking so much fucking shit. And the fact that I just continue to prove niggas wrong just by living my life, just confirmation. Just by living my motherfucking life, bitch. And then I already know what position I'm gonna be in. I'm not taking care of no, but fuck all y'all niggas. I'm putting everybody in a home, bitch. Y'all better hope them nurses fuck with y'all niggas. Mom, I'm putting you in the home. Grandma, I'm putting you in the motherfucking home, ho. Like, not taking care of nobody when they get old. They better figure it the fuck out. I can't wait to be as much of a fucking asshole. Like, I just can't wait. I can't wait. I'm going to get so much joy out of that. I really am. Because one thing about them tables, bitch, they turn. I cannot wait. I'm trying to tell you. This is my villain era. Bitch, you going to the home, ho. You better make sure you can pay all your bills. You better make sure you can pay all your motherfucking bills. Now, BK, listen. I done put in enough motherfucking good work. Mm. You better make sure they got it. Because fucking with me, they gonna be like, damn, this bitch ignorant. Yeah. And you know them nurses and shit, and you know they got some smart ass mouths. I don't know them people like that, but I know them people. They got some slick ass mouths. Them nurses probably gonna be in there whooping their ass, abusing the fuck out of them. And I'm like, they ain't got shit to do with me. If the nursing home takes them, they gonna be taking all their money. That don't got nothing to do with me. They should have set their life up for success. That don't got nothing to do with me. That has nothing to do with me. Shit, they be neglecting the fuck out them patients. They really do. They really do. Shit, don't be having no kids thinking they gonna take care of you when they get old. Cause bitch, I'm not one of them. All right, I'm done. Let me get into this personal message and then we hopping off this joint. I am not. I'm so serious. I would never bring somebody into this world with the expectation that they're gonna take care of me when they get old. The fuck? I'ma still be able and walking in my 90 something years of life, 100 something years of living. Mine better or I'm haunting them. Child, hell nah. Put her in a home. I'm fucking with you. Oh my god. But with them, I'm not playing at all, actually. I'm not playing at all. I'm not playing at all. Because once you take my kindness for weakness, bitch, you did. I don't give a fuck who you are. Like, real shit. Don't ever take my kindness for weakness. You going to meet the devil in me, bitch, that I already know. Don't start, BK. Okay. uh, uh, uh. The fuck? All right, let's close this message out. I mean, let's get started on your ancestor message. I play too motherfucking much. Heaven and hell is a place. It's a state of mind, baby. God and the devil dwells within. hmm And it's so funny because people don't even realize that. That's why when they operate in devil energy, they be like, "Oh my God, me? It was me. I was doing that. I was at." Yeah, the fuck. You really let that white man convince you it was something outside of you? Diabolical. You have me laughing at my desk, bro. I'm sure because I'm sitting here cackling and screaming. Do you hear me? And then it's like I know some of the shit that I be saying really be going over people's head because this is just not everyday knowledge. Like this is really like ancient knowledge, like shit that they got in the motherfucking Vatican hidden somewhere. You feel me? And people just let it roll in one ear out the other. Oh, it's that's why you going in a hole, dummy. I don't have time. All right, I'm done. Let me um Ooh. Please let me get started on this message so I can hop off of here, man. I'm hungry. Funny as shit. 11 likes. Oh, y'all snapped. Period. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Period. Okay, Pookie. Okay, Pookie, but all right. I play too much, bro. Okay, Pookie. All right, you said ancestor message. Let's get into it. All right, Holy Spirit, ancestor message for Amber at this time. What does she need to hear, know, and or understand? I'm cracking up. I'm hearing you're ready for the things you thought you were not ready for. You definitely play too much. I really do. Wow, that's crazy. Look, the Three of Swords came out. So you could have felt heartbroken or defeated in some sort of way, or this is like, I'm never gonna be in love again. Fuck love. Da, 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 da. Girl, that's literally what that is with the Wheel of Fortune and then the Sun in the reverse. Your spirit team wanted you to see that it's something that you don't chase. It's more so something that you attract. And when you attract it in, it works out a lot better than when you're chasing it. And you may not have even looked at it as chasing, but just know that you were looking for something outside of yourself that you actually had to go within to find. So whatever you were looking for in the past was already in you. I'm hearing you just thought somebody else had to bring it out. Hmm, that's deep. Wheel of Fortune. And you could have went backwards or if moved backward in some sort of way. I don't know what this is, but the way that I laid these cards out, it's like, okay, this is where I am now. This is where I just was, and then it's like I came from this. So something like that is significant with the star card. All right, let's keep going. Ace of Pentacles in a reverse. The Ace of Pentacles in a reverse and the Seven of Pentacles. All right, Amber, I don't know what this is, what you just invested in, or um maybe you could have thought that you was taking a loss in life. This might not even have just been money. This could have just been things that you were investing in, right? Some sort of loss, but it's not. It's crazy because whatever you thought that you lost is like spirit keep it's kind of like remember that meme where it's Jesus and that little baby, and the little girl got this little raggedy bear or whatever, and she don't want to give it to Jesus because it's like Jesus, I love it, this my bear, and then behind Jesus' back, he got her like a nice, prettier big bear. It's something like that. It's like you didn't want to get rid of old ways, old things. So it's something like that. And God is like, I got you. I got better for you. I got more for you. Actually, like just release it. Like, let me show you. So something like that. It came out in Pentacles, but I'm not really seeing money here. It could have been money, but even if you did give money or lost some sort of money or I ain't gonna say lost out, like expense some sort of money or something like that, like it came back in a different way or it came back in another form of abundance and or something. Like, you know how I always be like, I hate doing these readings sometimes because it's like I know I help billions of people around the world and people be trying to act like I ain't give them a lick of shit, like they just got it like that. No, but you got that from BK. Stop fucking playing with me. You feel me? Shit like that. You don't just come up with this type of shit by yourself. Quote the source. But they'll never do that because they're not supposed to be watching you in the first place. Or they are, they're fans, but they'll never tell you that. And that's the truth. Page of Pentacles, bro. All these pentacles, bro. All these pentacles. It's nothing but pentacles out here. Like your investments, the things that you poured into are going to pour back into you. Period. Another pentacle. Another pentacle. Page of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. You can also be having a man give to you. Like you got your money and maybe you don't really like to accept his, but you need to. Yeah, with this Five of Cups, because if you start trying to block that out with the Three of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, like, oh no, I got it. Oh no, I got this, I got that. What that's gonna do is that push. It's like God, like here, I want to make you better, and it's like, no, I'd rather struggle. Like, huh? Like, don't do that. But that's how God is going to look at that. So keep that in mind. It has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with that man. It has everything to do with the blessings that God is trying to bestow upon you. And that's going to be up to you whether you take heed of the blessings or you block your opportunities. This has a lot to do with your pride and your ego. And I think we spoke about this before. So make sure you keep that motherfucker in check. Yes, I'm accepting everything. Period. Everything. Everything. Keep it in check. You know how us fire signs can get. But that's your reading, girly. Like this. Let me get you two oracle cards before we get out of here, though. Let me get you two oracle cards. Nah, for real. You know how many people be wanting, especially women, be wanting men like that. You're very welcome. Shit. That's why mine might get on my nerves. I might cuss that nigga out every motherfucking day, but I appreciate him. I'll be ready to throw a brick upside his motherfucking head, bitch. You hear me? Brick squad. Um, let's pull two of these, and then we're gonna get out of here. Let's pull two of these. Spirit animal and focus your mind. I'm screaming because are you like your own spirit animal now? Like, are you inspiring yourself so much? Shout out to the man frappe. Period. I'm cracking up. Okay. Um, what was I finna say? Yeah, are you like your own spirit animal now? Like you're like your own beast? Something about you inspiring yourself. Are you, I don't know, I like this energy though. Focus your mind. But yeah, it's like you're your own beast. I don't know what this is, but I like this. It's like, you know what? I got through this. I could do anything. You know what? I did this. I can do anything. Like, I don't know. I like this energy though. But you needed that because I haven't done that for you in a while. Pulled out an oracle card. She was a fairy. Yeah, yeah, she was a fairy. I love this for me. I love this for you too. Real rap. I like this. I like this. I love it. I love it. You like it? I love it. You love it? I love it more. You love it? I love it more. The fuck? Period. She was a fairy. This was nice. I love Tuesday readings. So I'll be back next Tuesday. Don't forget to check out the spiritually lit news episodes. Y'all might have to like go to the page. I did post two of them. Y'all probably only seen a one because my views, I notice when I don't be posting or if when I'm not posting consistently, y'all might not get all the notifications. But when I do post consistently, y'all get them. So I'm getting back to it. My apologies. A lot going on in BK's world, but I'm back and I'm better. Enjoy your day, lovey. I absolutely will. See you guys later. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Why do I keep hearing that? She was a fairy.